Top 10 movies you didn't know were based on true stories. Welcome back to Top 10, where we count down the wildest, weirdest, and most mind-blowing top 10s. Today, we're diving into the top 10 movies you didn't know were based on true stories. You've seen these films, you've loved them, or maybe hated them. But did you know they're rooted in real life? Stick around to the end, because number one is a story so insane, you'll wonder why it's not taught in history class. Hit that like button if you're ready, and let's roll! Starting us off at number 10, we've got The Terminal, starring Tom Hanks. You know the story. A guy gets stuck in an airport for months because of a bureaucratic mess. Sounds like a quirky Hollywood setup, right? Well, it's inspired by Mehran, Karimi Nasseri, an Iranian refugee who lived in Paris's Charles de Gaulle Airport for 18 years. Yeah, 18. From 1988 to 2006, he called Terminal 1 home after losing his papers. Spielberg's team took that wild premise and turned it into this feel-good flick. Real life, way less charming. At number 9, it's 50 First Dates with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. A guy falls for a girl who forgets him every day because of memory loss? Cute, but pure fiction, right? Not quite. It's loosely based on Michelle Philpotts, a woman from England who, after 2 car accidents, developed anterograde amnesia. Since 1994, her memory resets daily. Unlike the movie, though, her husband's not rewriting their love story every morning. He just shows her their wedding album. Number 8 is The Conjuring.
Right, it's 9:18. We're headed down into the cellar where the doors just opened on its own. Give us a sign that you want to communicate with us.
Creepy house, demonic vibes, and paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. Horror fans ate it up, but it's not just a ghost story. The Warrens were real-life paranormal experts who investigated the Perron family's haunted Rhode Island farmhouse in the 1970s. The family claimed furniture moved, voices whispered, and something evil lingered. Hollywood amped up the scares, but the core, straight from their case files. Coming in at 7, The Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith. A homeless dad fights to build a better life for his son. Total tearjerker. But it's the real story of Chris Gardner, a single father who went from sleeping in subway stations to becoming a millionaire stockbroker. The movie skips some gritty details like Gardner selling his own blood to survive, but the heart of it, 100% true. Number 6 is Hacksaw Ridge.
What the hell is your delay, Captain?
We're waiting, sir.
Waiting for what?
Private dust.
A pacifist medic saves 75 soldiers in World War II without firing a shot. Sounds like superhero stuff, but it's Desmond Doss's story. This guy dodged bullets and carried wounded men off a cliff under fire. All because he refused to kill. Mel Gibson directed this one, and yeah, it's intense, but Doss's real heroics were even wilder. We're halfway through. Crazy, right? Which of these surprised you most so far? Drop it in the comments, and if you're loving this, smash that subscribe button. We're just getting started. At number 5, The King's Speech. Colin Firth as King George VI.
Perhaps he should change jobs.
And what of my husband with the king?
Stuttering through his royal duties? Classy drama, but it's history too. The real King George VI worked with speech therapist Lionel Logue to overcome his stammer before leading Britain through World War II. The movie's spot on with the emotional stakes. Public speaking was his nightmare. Number 4, 127 Hours.
Where you going?
James Franco cuts off his own arm to survive being trapped by a boulder. Brutal and totally real. It's Aaron Ralston's story from 2003. Hiking alone in Utah, he got pinned for 5 days, then made the call to amputate with a dull knife. The movie's intense, but Ralston's own footage, he recorded it, takes it to another level. Number 3 is The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah. Is that your car on the lot?
Yeah.
It's a Jag? Yeah. How much money you make?
I don't know, $72,000 last month.
You show me a pay stub for $72,000 on it, I quit my job right now and I work for you. Hey, listen, I quit.
Leo DiCaprio snorting cash and crashing helicopters? Over the top, but it's Jordan Belfort's life. This stockbroker scammed millions in the 90s, lived like a rock star, and then crashed hard. The movie's wild, but Belfort's memoir and his prison stint prove truth is stranger than fiction. At number 2,
I'd like
Catch
to take
Me
you
If
out
You
for a
Can.
steak dinner.
Are you a real life pilot?
I sure am, little lady.
The jump seat is open.
It's been a while since I've done this. Which one's the jump seat again?
Leo again, this time as a teenage con artist posing as a pilot, doctor, and lawyer. That's Frank Abagnale Jr., who pulled off these scams in the 60s before turning 21. He even worked with the FBI later to catch other frauds. Spielberg made it fun, but Frank's real hustle was next level. And here's number 1, The Revenant. Leo, yep, him again, gets mauled by a bear, left for dead, and crawls back for revenge. It's Hugh Glass, a frontiersman from 1823. Attacked by a grizzly, abandoned by his crew, he trekked 200 miles with a broken leg and open wounds. No Oscar for Leo in real life, but the survival? Here you have it. 10 movies you didn't know were ripped from reality. Which one blew your mind? Let me know in the comments and tell me what top 10 you want next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. We'll see you in the next countdown.